Good morning. I'm meteorologist Lance Huffman with an update on your Saturday morning forecast. It still remains bitterly cold out there. Temperatures in the single digits above or just below zero in the area. And they're not going to get much better as we go throughout the day. Clouds continue to pour in as we watch that weather system move in, especially as we get towards later tonight and into Sunday. So for the bulk of the daytime, we're not going to see much in terms of snow chances, but that does change once we get towards tonight and into the overnight hours into early Sunday morning. That's when we'll start to see that snow build into the region. It'll be a bit widespread at times, especially by early Sunday morning. High temperatures today at 9 degrees in Fort Wayne, some of us reaching the teens. And as this low pressure system scoots by, our temperatures, they're still going to remain bitterly cold in the single digits, and that's going to allow a lot of the snow to fall at a pretty steady rate at times, especially through Sunday as well. As you can see, some of these darker colors. 8 degrees towards 7 a.m. for our Sunday. We'll get towards 9 at 9, and our temperatures for highs on our Sunday only getting to the teens as that snow continues to build in as we get into late Sunday morning and into the afternoon, not really dissipating until we get towards late Sunday night and into Monday morning, with a few chances for some lake effect on Monday. Here's the latest snow forecast map. I just updated this morning towards 9 a.m. and it looks like there's been a slight upwards trend in some of our snow totals, especially south and east of Fort Wayne. We're still looking at 5 to 7 inches in the Summit City. We'll see if there's any changes that will be made to that within these next 12 hours or so. And 6 to 8 inches with some locally higher amounts have just been expanded a little bit farther northward and westward as well. This now includes Marion, Bluffton, Decatur, and Van Wert, and areas to the southeast. Areas more closed into this pink contour of that 6 to 8 inches, especially Portland and Hartford City, maybe areas near Van Wert could see amounts surpass that 8-inch mark, but it'll be a bit close to that, that's for sure. But regardless of it being the 6 to 8 inches, 5 to 7 inches in the area, still expecting to see some pretty significant travel impacts in many of our areas as well. To the northwest of Fort Wayne in this blue contour, that's 3 to 5 inches for much of Kosciuszko County, Noble, DeKalb, Steuben, and LaGrange counties. DeKalb County is pretty much cut in half with a 5 to 7 to 3 to 5 inch in terms of those snow totals, and same for pretty much most of Williams County. But regardless, again, of those snow totals, travel impacts will be pretty well elevated. They'll be high in terms of those travel impacts. And because of that, we have a 15 Fury alert day for the likelihood of these multiple inches of snow. And because of this weather system, we do have winter storm warnings from the National Weather Service in place for the majority of northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio. In the areas that we're looking at, the 3 to 5 inches, those are areas that are in the winter weather advisory in the purple. The winter storm warning is in the pink. On the 10-day forecast, we have the 15 Fury alert day in place for our Sunday, with that snow arriving late tonight and into Sunday. It'll continue throughout much of Sunday. And while it does go away on Monday, look at these temperatures. They are going to be very, very favorable for a lot of the snow to stick around throughout the remainder of the 10-day forecast. Only 9 degrees the high temperature on Monday. Tuesday morning's low is -4, 18 degrees for the high on Tuesday, 12 Wednesday, 15 Thursday, 17 on Friday. Definitely stay warm out there. Drive safe.